Hello, everyone, Randy here for our Farming Simulator 17, playing on Drumard Farms on our PC versus console competition. I am, of course, playing on the PC portion of this, on the PC Master Platform here. And since last episode, we did a live stream. Kind of the live stream last episode a little bit out of order. I mentioned that in the live stream. But anyway, since the last live stream, went ahead and... tank is empty. Went ahead and fast forwarded time into the next day here. And also off screen, I went ahead and planted, as folks probably know in the live stream there, we went ahead and bought field 23. We actually did 2 missions on that field, which kind of was nice, lowered the price a little bit. Made us a little extra money. And then I planted grass in it off screen there. I wanted to hurry up and get the grass planted there before I fast forwarded time. Oh, let's see. Do we have fertilizer down here or not? I think by the shed here, I think there is. Find out. Otherwise, it actually shouldn't matter. Usually, normally, it will let you hire a worker even if the spreader is empty. Fuel, water. No fertilizer. I thought there was fertilizer up here. Maybe not. So far, we only got 1 pallet of sheep wool. Okay, no fertilizer. That's interesting. Probably is. I'm just not entirely sure where it is actually now. Well, in that case, let's see. The quickest place I know where to get it is probably the main farmland, I think. But yes, we got a bunch of fertilizing here that needs to be done this episode, in addition to field 23 down there that needs to be fertilized as well. I'm also almost thinking about purchasing another tractor and fertilizer spreader. We just got so much fertilizing here, it's ridiculous. Got 1 hired worker going already on field. Oh, maybe he just finished there. Oh, field 1. No, he's still going yet. On that, other than fertilizing, that's pretty much all that's going on at this point here. We do have a couple of grass fields that can be mowed. Again, we need to get those fertilized here, and then we'll start in on that. And also a reminder again, if you'd like to check out the console's perspective there, make sure you check out Thomas McConsole's channel. He is, of course, playing on the, let's see what's here. This one, I believe, is the fertilizer. He is, of course, playing on the console portion of the competition here, also playing on Drumard Farms. So, yes, you folks can go over to his channel and, check out and see how far behind he is. He keeps telling me he keeps looking behind himself to see how far behind we are. I have to keep reminding him we're not back there. We're so far ahead that you're not going to find us behind anymore. Also, your folks can go check out Thomas McConsole's channel for some good console bashing as well. I'm sure that's, always a good thing to do over there. And I believe we actually both kind of have the same idea as to the route we're going. We might be doing it in slightly different ways, but both me and Thomas are going about it probably very similar. Obviously, I'm probably using a little bit different mods than what he's using, but we both kind of have the same idea as to the routes we're going here on this map. Oh, wait, just past the field. We need to fertilize there. Okay, hire the worker. Hopefully the hired worker will do his job. I'm not counting on it, though. That's for sure. And again, if you watched the last live stream as well, we got most of the fields here planted. With the soybeans on this field from the looks of it. Actually, it doesn't quite look like soybeans. What did I plant on this field? Oh, those are sunflowers, I think. Sunflowers on that field. And then soybeans on the other 3 fields. And let's see what's there. What is on field 28? Field 28's not ready yet. Okay, so I got a lot of soybeans planted. I didn't realize that. I got an awful lot of soybeans planted. Also, I mentioned there in the live stream, and I forgot to do it. I want to get a new header for our combine. Something I think it might be a little bit easier. It's going to be a little bit probably smaller header, but I'm hoping it'll be a little bit easier to get in and out of the gates and fields here on this map. I actually got 2 different headers I might try. One, I got a foldable header. That might work pretty good. And then I've got a trailered header as well. Trailered header is a little bit bigger, so I'm not sure if that's a really good choice or not. I'm thinking maybe we'll try the foldable header first, and we'll see how that goes. Obviously, like I said, it's going to be a little bit smaller. I'm not sure I like that or not, but... Okay, heading up to field 9 here. We'll get that field fertilized. Double check it. I'm pretty sure it needs one more application of fertilizer, right? It does, as do almost all the other fields we own. And we do need to purchase some baling equipment yet here as well. That's going to be the plan for the new field there, by the way. You know, arguably probably one of the best ways to make money in the game, at least without mods, is silage bales. So that's going to be the plan. Okay. Be able to use a hired worker on this. See how he does. And you finished. You definitely did not finish, though. I was looking at the map. He did a very poor job of it, didn't he? Interestingly enough, again, he turns around, but he doesn't continue on. I mean, like, he missed a whole strip here, almost. It's like, really? Farming Simulator definitely needs to address their hired workers. I think I've heard Thomas mention the same thing as well. Again, he's playing on the Xbox, saying the same thing about some of the hired workers and the silly stuff they do. Let's just put it this way. The hired worker derp is definitely real. And then we'll get the field across the road fertilized as well. Not sure how a hired worker is going to work with this field. This is a little bit oddball shape here. Oh, we'll just see what he does. Or again, probably what he won't do. Yeah, somehow I don't think it's going to well. Let's just do this ourselves. Just to be safe about it. We could actually set courseplay up for this too, I suppose, if we wanted to. Not that big of a field, though. And we kind of need to wait for the other fertilizer there to finish. And I rather thought the grass field there would have grown one stage by now, but I guess not. That's fine. Need to get some fertilizer on it anyway. And I believe we still currently have the round baler yet. I'm debating if I want to keep that round baler or maybe try one of the other round balers. I know there's the round baler here that's part of the Massey Ferguson pack. I wouldn't mind trying that one out. I haven't tried that yet. So I might sell the current New Holland round baler we have and try that one. Or maybe try one of the other ones, too. I know I have a few other round balers as well. You know, try something different. With the grass, you're a little bit hard to tell where we haven't fertilized. Well, I suppose we could have set this up with GPS. That actually probably would have been a good idea. Do an angled GPS course. We definitely could have done that. This is probably one area where the GPS really shines in doing something like this. Let's maybe just see if we can get that set up here a moment. There we go. Looks like it could be about the right angle. At least close enough anyway. Oh, wow, that fertilizer did not last long. Okay. Ford is finished. Let me actually pop up there a moment. Let's see, mower group 7. I want to get the mower going. And, of course, a course play course for it. We're going to do one headland, field edge path number 9. Oh, do that. Edge path 9. Starting location, let's maybe say the northeast. Let's go south. Let's do one headland and see what that looks like. Again, we tried 0 headlands on the last field. That didn't turn out quite so well. So we'll try one headland here. And first waypoint. Let's see, how good did you do on the fertilizer? You did pretty good. I think you maybe missed just a little bit right here. That's about it. Okay, then we'll take this one, and we want to take him down to field 23. And then we'll use the tractor we're on now to do that. Let's see, we just need just a little bit more fertilizer here to finish this field. Again, it seems like it's too bad I don't see any fertilizer down at this location here. We can maybe solve that. I think I have some silos. They're not too expensive, that is, anyway. Ooh, a little bit expensive. Solid fertilizer tank. Do we want to spend... we'll hold off on that for the moment. Maybe in the future we'll look at that. Now, again, if I use a hired worker or course play, those won't use up the fertilizer, so that I don't have to worry about it. And also, again, anyone that would like to join us in on this competition, play along, you're definitely welcome to do so. Just get yourself Drumard Farms, whether you're playing on the console or the PC. Again, we have a couple, rather basic goals set. It's to own all the fields, cut 300 trees and 500 animals. And that's pretty much the goals there. So own all the fields, 500 of each animal type, and then do 300 trees. That's going to be our goals. And at least as far as the pigs go, I'm not too worried about reaching the 500 pigs. That should be easy enough. That's kind of why I mentioned right away, maybe start with the pigs first. They reproduce quite quickly, and kind of a good source of income as well. But everybody seems to think I should do sheep first, so that's what we're doing. And I believe that's what Thomas is doing as well. I think he started sheep as well. Me first there, truck. Oh, maybe not. Probably won't hurt. Maybe throw like a little weight on the front of this tractor. It does seem a little light in the front at times. Like when you turn a little sharp, it like slides the front end around. That may just because I'm turning too fast too. That could definitely very well be a contributing factor. Okay, then we'll just finish up this little bit of the field here, and then we'll probably, I think we'll just take this tractor down to field 23 there, and we should be able to easily throw a hired worker on that task. There's just a little bit here left that needs to be done yet. More over here. There we go. Oh, I think we can actually sneak right through here, can't we? So yeah, we'll head up to field 23 here. Again, taking our little shortcut here. And Thomas here claims I have created this shortcut by moving trees around. I assure you folks that has not been the case. Just some careful driving, and you sneak right through like nothing's even there. Actually, I don't know. Can you go? I have to check. Maybe you can go that way, because actually, technically, we have to be on the other side here. But I wonder if you can go that way too. I'll have to look at that in the future, maybe. And this is an area I kind of want to cut the trees out of, so then we can sneak through here a little bit easier. Oh, go ahead and make that one. This is the only kind of a little bit of a tight area here. There we go. Okay, we got to shoot across 21 here to get field 23. Kind of a nice, large, flat, open area there, too. I was actually thinking maybe we'll throw a board factory in there. That might be kind of fun. We'll see what's in the future here. Something we might look into doing. Okay, how are we doing on the mowing? Looks like he's making good progress. He's not missing much either. Hasn't gotten stuck yet. So one headland might be the trick here for these fields. Okay. one other thing I would like to do as well, and that is sell some crops. So we got in storage here, we got 45,000 canola, 54,000 barley. We got some soybeans and some corn as well. Prices all look like they're pretty good. And for that, I would like to get a different or a bigger trailer for selling. Oh, which one? Joskin? Kind of a big one. We got any kind of nice modded ones? Crampy, yeah. Not tow-behind ones. We got ones that we could put on a truck. That is an expensive trailer, though. We do have the J&M gravity wagons. Don't know if I want to use those on this map or not. I think those are under grain carts here. Yeah, I don't know why, but they show up under grain carts, even though more of a tipper, but whatever. Let's see what's here. Yeah, I don't really want to go with these because I'd have to use a dolly. Ooh, the boss. That's kind of a cool looking trailer. Looks more like a silage type trailer. Also looks like to be a bit big. It might be something good to try on a different map. So, shall we go with the Joskin maybe? Ooh, that's going to drain us on the money, isn't it? But I think it'll probably pay off because we'll be able to sell more crops at a time before we lose out on prices the way Giants does their silly pricing in the game. So I'm just going to reset that from the shop here then. If I can find it anyway. Hopefully this won't be too big for the map. We could have maybe gotten like 2 of those trailers too. That would have worked better. I don't know. I'm going to hang on to that trailer for the moment here. Yeah, this trailer actually should work with the combine, I think. I don't think that'll actually be an issue. We'll see if this tractor can pull it up the hill and down the hill. Well, down the hill won't be a problem, but up the hill. That might be a bit interesting. I mean, 4960 or was that 200 some horsepower? Shouldn't be a bit of problem pulling this. Might be a little slow, but I don't think it'll have any issue pulling it. There we go. Made it out of that gate there. That's a good sign. If you can make it out of that gate is somewhat tight there, I will note. If you make it out of that, you should be good. For some reason I keep thinking the fill point is right there. The fill point's actually over here, which always kind of confuses me a little bit. It's like, wow, it's quite a ways away from the dump off. Okay, let's see. Well, we'll just start with the barley. The barley we are selling where? 834 at Drumard Sale Area 1. Funny how the tractor's just shaking and shimmering. Can't wait to pull this trailer, can it? There we go, 47,000 liters. Seems to be pulling it okay so far. The question here is going to be the big hill. Might be a little slow going up that hill. Then again, we got John Deere power here, right? 5 mile, 3, 2. Ooh, 2 to 1 mile an hour. Oh, come on, John Deere, you can do it. Like it's paw on the ground. I will have to say, I do actually find that to be a little bit unrealistic. It doesn't seem like, again, this is a 200 horsepower, 200 plus horsepower tractor. It don't seem like it should struggle that bad pulling this load up the hill. I think Thomas has actually commented on that as well with the tractors he has. Oh, I forget what he was pulling again. I know he's commented on it before as well. It's like, wow, that whole tractor or that hill really slows the tractors down. You know, I guess that hill might be a little steeper than what it looks too, you know, if it was a real life hill. And let's see, I'm sorry, we need to be cell area 1. Something we could try too, the 8410 might pull this trailer a little bit better. I think it's bigger than our 4960 here. We can try, you know, switching tractors around, see if that pulls it any better. It made it up the hill though, so I'm not going to complain about that. You know, it just took a few seconds there to make it past kind of the crest of the hill, and then we're good again. Also, I think we need to have a talk with the person that parked their truck right there. Talk about like a bad spot to park that. Let's see, what's our cell area 1? Which one was that again? I don't know why the mod author put 2 of them in here. It's like you might as well just have 1 of them. I mean, 1 on one side, 1 on the other. No, that's 2. You know, if it was different parts of the map, I can understand, but they're both just in the same area. It's like, why not just have 1 cell point then? Whatever. And yeah, again, this is the area I was mentioning, maybe putting a sawmill. I would assume that would fit there okay, wouldn't it? Let's see, if I can find the sawmill here a minute. That's a mill. We're selling wheat bar. Oh, interesting. Might have to try that sometime. I've never tried that before. Be kind of cool. There it is. I think, whoa, 200,000 for that? Wow. Well, I don't have enough money. I don't want to purchase it now. I just wanted to see once what it would look like on the map. Okay, then. Maybe we won't go that route. I didn't realize that sawmill was that expensive. Yeah, we'll see what's in the future, maybe. You know, if it pays for itself, that may be one thing, but I don't know how much more boards sell for versus, say, wood chips. Maybe something I have to do a little experimenting with to find out. Oh, we can, well, we can push that out of the way then, can't we? Okay, I did not know that. Sorry to someone's, chair there. It might be slightly ridden over. Okay, what do we want to sell next? We'll do the canola maybe. Or do we want to wait on the canola? Price is kind of down on the canola, it looks like. Maybe we'll do the sunflowers. No, sunflowers we don't really have much of. Yeah, we could do the soybeans next. Almost $3,000 a liter. That is definitely a good price. Again, the prices on this map are set higher with the small fields and what. Just to make it a little easier, the prices are higher than, say, a normal map. Looks like by almost triple. We are playing on normal, I believe. I'd have to double check that, but this should be normal. That's what we agreed on anyway. That's typically what I play on, at least a single player. Multiplayer now, we typically play on hard mode, just to have a little bit slower progress, but... Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to pass him in time. Come on, you slowpokes. Let's go here. You know, if it wasn't for the fact I kind of like seeing traffic drive around on the map, I'd shut it off. You know, if you see traffic driving around the map, it just gives a little more life to it, if you ask me. But otherwise, yeah, I just shut the annoying traffic off, because otherwise all it is just downright annoying with how slow they drive. I mean, come on now, the cars should be honking their horns behind me, not me honking the horn behind them. Okay, barley. I know we got a little bit left there. I'm not going to worry about that. And this here kind of is the reason I bought this larger trailer, so we can take the whole load and hopefully sell it at one price before the... oh, actually not too bad yet. You know, before the price just hits rock bottom, so to speak. And I don't like how Farming Simulator does their prices in the game here. You know, you sell one load of 50,000 whatever, and the price just, you know, plummets. It's like, really? Okay, and what cell area was that? That was cell area 1, same one. Okay, cell area 1. We'll pull it up a hill a little bit better here this time, seeing as how we only got 73% full. Nope, actually doesn't seem to make a difference, does it? And looking at the time, looks like it's time to wrap up the episode as well. So let's we'll get this sold, and then we'll wrap up the episode. And maybe off screen there, I'll sell. I think we got corn left yet. I'll sell the corn off screen there. Wait, I think we'll hold off on the canola. I'm thinking. We don't have any canola planted either, so you know it's not like we need to hurry up and sell it. So this will recover before we sell the next load of canola. And this should give us enough money for the equipment for our baler technology as well. We need probably a wrapper, and we'll probably definitely be getting a wagon or something to pick up the bales with as well. I don't plan on manually loading bales. I mean, as much fun as that sounds, you know, I think I'll pass on it. At least not manually loading round bales anyway. Okay, and unload. Should be a good amount of money here from this, hopefully. Oh, yeah, look at the money rolling. Nice. And we got lots of soybeans planted, too. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeehaw. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we better wrap up the episode here. Folks, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.